What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, man. Listen, man. Prez Mafia. Let's talk about the Prez Mafia incident of him getting knocked out by the so-called goon. I heard dude interview too. What do I think about this? How do I feel about this? I think it's very shameful. I think it's lame, and I hate this new era that we live in where you got so many people trying to clout chase. It don't matter how big or small. As long as you're more important than somebody, people want even the little fame you have and try to do anything to get it, man. I hate this their era. I hate it. I hate it because I know eventually it's going to come down where it may claim my life, or I might have to hurt somebody also. The thing about it, you never know, but you definitely know it's coming eventually, sooner or later. That's the thing I hate. That's the thing I hate. That eventually I might have to end up going back to prison, killing one of these clowns, thinking that it's really that easy like that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the stuff that people does, man. I remember my big brother told me this. And it's crazy. It wasn't even no such thing at the internet then or nothing at all. We was riding in the car. And he just looked at me. He was like, you know what? He was in deep thought. I could tell because we all got this thing where our nose turn up when we mad, like, and it was like, but he was driving like he was in deep thought, like someone's on his mind. Then I was looking at him like, what's up? He was like, you know what, little bro? I'm like, what's up? He was like, you know what I fear the most? I'm like, what? He like that one of these little young niggas, man. I might have to kill one of these dudes. I'm like, why you say that? He say, because a lot of people my age and know about me, know what I did, know what I'm known for out in these streets. Then one of these young dudes trying to come up, build a reputation off himself, might try me, and I might end up having to kill one of these young dudes, man. That's the thing I fear the most. And you know what's crazy, man? That's what you're seeing right now. People got their cameras on ready. They seeing people actually dying who they can save if they dial 911, but they rather click their phones on and record them dying. I saw this happen a couple times. I saw a lady being recorded. First walking around the house, they recording it. Record up, go all the way to the car, get the gasoline, come back. They recording all this. She gasoline the whole house, struck the match, lit the house on fire. Like, oh, shut! She just lit the house on fire. Lady walk away, get in her car, drive off. The house on fire. They still ain't going up to these people's door to tell them, hey, y'all house on fire. They still recording while the house is on fire. Then people noticing the house on fire start running out the house. All this being recorded, nobody still haven't told them the house on fire, even trying to put the fire out neither. Only for the last results was one person, the fire got so out of control, it was one person still left in the house, an old man, he ended up dying. And these people recorded the whole thing from beginning to end. They didn't even call the fire department while it was happening. This is the dead era we live in. Saw the young girl on the street fighting another young girl. All these grown people around watching. Nobody intervened. Nobody wants to break it up. Watching them all just go at it with each other. Sitting around spectating in a circle. Phones on and everything. The one girl grabbed the bottle, man. Hit that little girl. Girl, it cut one of her main arteries, man. That little girl died, man. They was watching it. It's the dead era we live in now, man. People doing everything for clout chasing, everything, anything. The internet is the worst thing that could have ever been invented besides slavery when it comes to black people. I'm keeping it real, man. This thing is horrible, man. It is destroying lives. It is tearing down families. It is causing so much envy, fights, all this stuff. Overgrown men and women, grown as hell, You even see the dudes in this era, in this battle rap community doing. These niggas grown as hell. Literally get on, cut the cameras on to purposely start things with people. Fake internet beefing just for clout and attention. No reason and motive behind what you're addressing and what you're talking about. Just let me cut the camera on and be an ass and just start stuff with people, not knowing eventually that catch up with you. That's what these clowns are doing. This is no different. I'm listening to the dude explain his story. Didn't even really, look, that's the danger about this stuff. Prez Mafia had no idea who dude was, but he knew who Prez Mafia was. He come up to him trying to act like he befriended him. He said, Prez Mafia asked him, oh, you a fan? Like, no, I ain't a fan. I saw your last battle with Mr. Wavy. I thought you lost 3-0. But said he was talking to him like, it's drama on sight when I see you. I don't even know you. How is it drama on sight with me and you and I don't even know you? If I got a problem with somebody else, why they not addressing it? This dude said Prez was on the wrong side of town. I hate when people say that stuff too. I hate when cats say that trash. Right. Prez on the wrong side of town, but the cops not. Cops can go anywhere they want to. In fact, the cops tell you where you living at, you on the wrong side of town. Move around. Go somewhere else. You got no problem with that. He said, excuse me. He said, so he told Prez, you lost 3-0 to Mr. Wavy. Prez said, nigga, I ain't lose 3-0 to Mr. Wavy. He said, first of all, nigga, if I say you lost, point blank. I don't care. When I see you, it's on sight. I'm going to beat you up in the Summer Madness line, even if you're on stage. See, it's clowns like this. It's that very same thing I'm talking about. I don't condone none of that stuff. But what's crazy, some people you just can't avoid sometimes, depending on their mentality of how they is. It's some people that just call stone cold fools. And this one of them, man. This one of them. One of these brothers who do this stuff. But they end results always the same. They always end up getting locked up for the rest of their life, or somebody always end up killing them. I'm just keeping it real. Because the energy that they bring, these dudes are just straight up complete haters. Send off men. Them the most dangerous ones. People who try to do anything they can to be accepted in a circle and to fit in. And look what these dudes do when they do that stuff. They go right on the camera, cut the camera on like, hey y'all. Nobody know them. You know who I am? I'm the one who just knocked out Prez Mafia. Let me tell y'all what really happened. Can I tell you how this went? Yeah, you know, so I heard he been stealing deposits and stuff. You heard he been stealing deposits. So you took it upon yourself to get justice for the people he been stealing deposits from, allegedly. This to justify him being a hater. That's all this is. So he can be accepted by somebody who, you know what's dangerous about this internet too? No matter how bogus and out of pocket and how wrong somebody is, you're going to have some people on here that's just as retarded, stupid, foolish as them, clicking like, encouraging them. Do more of these, bro. Do more of these, bro. Do more of these, bro. And I seen a few people already getting killed over this stuff. It's real bad in Chicago and Milwaukee. That type of stuff. You cutting on them cameras doing that. Cats whacking you, fam. They ain't playing no games. None at all. Forgive me, man. I got something caught on my nose. Forgive me. Oh. Anyway, so I hate that type of stuff, man. These brothers just go out of their way to try to hate and think they gonna come up. They ain't got no talent. So even if you did get a lot of subscribers or views from it, then what you gonna do? Just sitting in front of the camera, just being an idiot over and over again, then thinking you got to continue to repeat this same thing, only for it to blow your brains out. You end your life and you become another idiot. Another idiot. I hate that type of stuff. That's fake. That's lame. Anybody condone that trash? Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. That brother sitting out there, man. That brother could have died, man. Ain't nothing ever funny about that. Ain't nothing ever cool about that situation. That brother could have died, man. This brother literally sitting there, knocked out. Knocked out. Now, he said he jumped the gate, hit his head, and knocked himself out. I know sometimes you got to do what you got to do to cover the shame. It don't seem logical that that'll happen. I mean, you jump in the gate, hit your head, I figure you would be on your stomach and face, not on your back. Then just to see how ignorant these brothers is. Police trying to help the man. Here go a brother trying to intervene the police, just doing crazy stuff while the police trying to help this man. And he's wonder why these brothers be getting shot by police. I just think it's just so much ignorant thing brothers be doing, man. This stuff is ridiculous. It's sad to see the men that do this, though, because it's a prime example of what our future is looking like. Think about the guys who do these things. They have children, which means 9 times out of 10, they raise their children in their mind state. They children embed they genetics. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't turn that thing around, they become more worse than you as a parent. And why this society is so messed up and screwed up. Think about that. Think about that. It's sad. It's tragic. And that's why I be liking to take the opportunity out to educate people on awareness in the black community and life. I speak to people about God. I speak to people about God because that's what it all comes down to, man. Your morality. You being in right standards with God, man. That means a lot. And if this world would just turn and acknowledge that, it'll be a better place. But it's not because the enemy is going wild. The devil is at his highest state. And these people is nothing but just reenacting the traits of their father, the devil himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. I don't condone that stuff, man. I don't appreciate that at all, man. I don't like other people trying to come in to intervene on other people's beefs and things like that. Like, what are you doing, man? Stop this trash. Stop this trash, man. You know, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I don't like that stuff, though, man. Brothers bogus, man. Try to do anything, man, for clout. Sell their soul for it, man. These black people really believe they on Love and Hip Hop. These people really think they got a real power show, a real empire show, just because they can cut the internet on and be on Instagram Live, Facebook Live. They really believe they got a real show sponsored by HBO. Want them to get picked up. And you know what's crazy? They don't even care. They just want the attention. They want the attention because they accept it. They found a place where they actually accept it. If you look at these dudes, they actually found a place they actually accept it. They cut the camera on. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Hey, yo, let's begin, such and such. Found the place where they accept it. Where they accept it. And like I said, as sad as it is, it's always somebody that's going to like them and rock with them. And that's enough for them. That's enough for them. They got 3, 4, 5 people. That's enough for them. That's 3 new followers for them. Like, yeah. And they stroking their ego. Ain't nothing but Satan them tuning in. Yeah, we here. Hey, how you doing? Okay, what's up? Yeah, man, he deserved to get knocked out. Forget that BA nigga, man. He deserved, he a HOE, man. I can't wait till I see him. Yeah, that's right. That's why I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's all you see. All on Facebook. Females now. Where you at? Pull up. Pulling up at people's houses. Pulling up at people's houses? Pulling up at people's houses? I mean, you finna come to my house, knock on my door, and say what you finna do to me? Right. Are you serious? Right. I'm finna leave you where you stand, and I'm getting off the hook. You're in front of my house. I have a right to defend myself. You are an enemy coming to cause me bodily harm. You're an enemy. But this how stupid these people is. This how retarded and out of whack these people is. Going off them drugs and that alcohol and them pills. This how these people minds is, man. So what they gonna do? Get up out of here, man. That's lame. That's weak. I don't condone that trash at all. Ain't nothing funny about it. And I hate these overgrown dudes who always try to. Just horrible, man. Just niggas just hate us, man. We make ourselves look bad and pathetic. Then you wonder why the white people look at us crazy. Then you wonder why people be racial profiling. Could you blame them? Look what you see. That's all you see. Do you really trust niggas in hoodies? Let's be honest. Can you really trust niggas in hoodies? No. That's the profiling. When you're going out to do dirt. Put the hoodies on. Shelter the pistol. Come on, man. Brother's bogus, man. Bogus as hell, man. And some people get caught up in that stuff, man. So no. That Prez Mafia thing, that stuff some hating stuff, man. Dude was a stone cold hater, man. The brother just wanted to do something to him just because he was clout chasing. That's exactly what he was doing. Clout chasing. That man ain't did nothing personally to him. That man didn't even know who the hell he was, man. But he definitely knew exactly who Prez Mafia was. And that's the scary part about the situation. You don't know. But they definitely know you because they watching. You don't know. They know you because they watching, though. And that's the thing I fear. Somebody might try that trash with me. And I'm going to have to lay them down. And be gone for the rest of my life. So who lose? Who lose? I still lose. Come on, man. That's crazy. But this what it is out here, man. Brothers bogus, man. Brothers horrible, man. That's how I know we living in the last days, man. This, like the Bible said, man, in the last days. The devil weapon will be the internet. God say that in the Bible. Revelation chapter 13, the mark of the beast, www.com. People can say what they want. Ain't no way of getting around that truth. But God gave us options and choices. And I thank God that he keep me. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone this trash, man. It's a bunch of trash, man. And brothers who be doing that stuff, that's fake. That's foul. You know what I'm saying? That's foul, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours, man. These brothers fake, man. Fake as hell, man. Try to do anything. That's another thing I don't like about these clowns. All the problems going on in your life. All the problems going on in their life, from relationships to finances to friendships to family. But yet you trying to cause strife and beef with people you don't even know. You don't even know Prez Mafia. I'm pretty sure you really got some real enemies in your life you haven't addressed or you should address, but yet you want to seek out somebody you don't know to try to address. Come on. So all the people who probably done beat up your sister or whoop your brother and their uncles now, all the people who probably owe you money, all the people who you probably ducking, all the people who played you, but yet you want to seek out somebody you don't know. These dudes fake, man. These dudes fake, man. We need to stop. We need to stop condoning this trash, man. We need to really stop this stuff. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.